Alright, we're good to go. Hello everyone, happy Saturday, welcome to the stream. Back at it with more Dark Souls 2. Just before we kind of get into things, clip compilation for March is now up on YouTube. I released nearly 2 hours ago, so give that a look if you can. It's about 15 minutes, so not a lot of clips. But hopefully, once I'm kind of get the ball rolling, I'm streaming a bit more in April. April's will maybe be double the length. So be sure to give it a look, give it a like, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully April's one will be a little bit longer. So we're back at it with Dark Souls 2 because we're doing it obviously. But I've done a bit of reading and I now know where I'm going. I'm an idiot. I thought I was going the left path, but I knew that was wrong because that's a route to Drangleic Castle. Where I am going is I need to go back to Hyde's Tower of Flame, get the NPC to drop the item, or I pay 2k souls, whatever. I'll probably just kill her because she'll be easy. And then I can get to Earthen Peak. So we're doing Earthen Peak and Iron Keep. Once we've got that, then get into Drangleic Castle. We're actually pretty close to finishing this. So for those that missed it, the first stream of this, I got 3 Great Souls. I got 3 to 4 Great Souls, so I'm like probably about halfway through the game. And I picked up Santier's Spear. I might spend a little bit of time. What I might do is I might do the next boss, or maybe do like next Great Soul, and then what I'm going to do is I'm maybe going to break Santier's Spear, because by that point, by the time I finish Old Iron Keep, I should be able to have the strength stat required to use the spear, and forget that going, it's a very, very good PvE weapon. So let's get back into it. So we're level 74 after 3 Great Souls, so I'm pretty overpowered already. I said I was going to take it easy on the overpoweredness this game, and I'm cheesing everything. Like, I'm surprised I've managed to get as many as I have. So what I actually need to do, as I said, I need to go back to Hyde's Tower of Flame, because it's the NPC. Like, she drops an item that rotates the room, and then I rotate it, then I can get into like Earthen Peak and all that. But yeah, we beat Lost Sinner, we beat Rotten, and we rounded up the stream by beating Jukes the Freya. Oh, is she gone? Oh, she must be back at Majula. Because I've actually not spoke to her. She must be in Majula. So, if I can at least take her through a bit more, we'll definitely hit Drangleic Castle, I reckon. Drangleic Castle, maybe even Shrine of Amana. Like, the end goal right now, so I really want to get this spear going. Like, I'm really close to using it. Like, I need 20 strength, and I think I'm at like, oh, I'm at 11. I need 9 more strength. Oops. Right, so I'll probably take that off just now. That way I'm not like overdoing it in the equipment load. But I think we'll make the goal try and get 20 strength today. So I'm just gonna kill her, because if I kill her, then I get the item I need. Ow. Right, so let's just get rid of her, because then it saves me having to spend 2k souls all the time. And oh, need one more. There we go. Alright, Idle Shine, Rotunda, Lockstone. In fact, I should probably check, can I get a level? I don't think, but oh yeah, can. Right, hold up, let me go get a level. We'll bump up my strength just now. Because if I can get strength bumped up enough, then I can at least try and two-hand the spear. Because the spear in this game, I kind of talked about it in the last stream, it is very broken, like absurdly broken. When you break it, you make the moveset a twin blade moveset, which for the damage it brings is really, really broken. Like, you can pretty much solo anything with it. Right, they've got bumped up to 18. So I might be able to hand it at least now. Can I? If I can two-hand it? No, I can't. Right, how much do I need? Probably 20k. We'll just go on. Like, we'll do the next couple of bosses, because I reckon one boss, like Covetous Demon or like one of those, will probably get me 20k, get me my next couple of levels, and then we can break this spear. Break the spear, we have a good one in our hands. But yeah, I thought it was the left route I had to go, like at the Shaded Copse, but it dawned on me and I went, I don't think it is. Because I think that route takes you to Drangleic Castle. But I want to try and kind of get a second weapon in play, the spear. Mainly because the rapier's quite kind of low in durability. I think the durability of it is a bit rubbish. Like, and the durability I think is like 45, so it breaks insanely quick. So if I get Santia's spear in play, then I should be able to kind of tear through the game a bit quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Alright, Huntsman's Copse. So, there is a couple of bosses I could do. There is the Executioner's Chariot, which I'll probably not do, because that's an optional boss. But I do remember, like, this a little bit. But we'll not do Executioners, because it's a bit of an annoying boss. And it's completely optional. Like, it's pretty much an ad boss, and you kind of run around, like, trying to get to... Ow. Don't know why I'm jumping. Oh, hello. So, I will say I should be able to tear through this sort of section, no problem. Because I'm pretty overpowered now. Like, strength-wise, I'm pretty good, so I should be alright. And I should kind of get through, no problem. If I recall, there is a bonfire. There should be a bonfire right here, yep. So we can use that. In fact, have I got any Estus shards now that I think about it? I don't think I do. Let me double check. Have I got any Estus shards? No. I do have a lot of souls. Can maybe trade them in. Like, I forget who the NPC is that you trade them in to. I don't know if it's, like I need like an ember or something, or like it's a certain NPC. But yeah, I should be able to kind of beat these enemies, no problem. They're going down one shot. Just trying to remember this whole bit. If I recall, I think the next boss, is it not Skeleton Lords, I want to say? Right, Morning Star. It's not bad. But yeah, it's been a while since I've kind of been in this bit. But once I kind of get an idea... Uh-oh. Hello. God, I love this game and its forlorns. Like, I think I got forlorn at Brightstone Cove Seldora, if I remember. Well, thanks for the 3 souls. Right, human effigy. We'll heal up as well. Like, once I get an idea of where I'm going, like, I should be able to tear through here, no problem. I think there is another invader here, if I recall. Like, I think if I go up, like, a side path, there's another invader. And get rid of you. Oh, this dude's just... Alright. That dude's just sprinting. Right, so there should be a lever or something. Oh, it might be one of these now that I think about it. Yeah, I think it's... Aye. Aye, there it is. But then I've got to watch, because there's this one. And for some reason, he's not triggering. Nope, he ain't coming. I think I've got to activate the lever and then he'll jump down. Which is a really weird thing. See? I think there's another one, yeah. I could see something just kind of zip by. Well, I'm pretty close to the 20k. Well, if I can get the strength up, what I might do is if I get the strength I need, then I might just say screw it and go for the Santia Spear Break. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, just chill. Get rid of him, quick! Right. I will Radiant Life Gem. Just out of safety. Well, it's because I don't want to spend too many in my regular ones. So yeah, I think if you go that way, there's another invader. But this way takes you to boss. I should probably have got repair powder or something. Right, let's just zip off the boss. Because I'm kind of risking my rapier here. If I fight everything, my rapier's going to break. Alright, boss time. So it's the Skeleton Lord. So if I remember this correctly, it's literally just a lot of ads. Okay, I can tank these hits. Like, it's like, you kill one and then there's a ton of ads. Like, a lot of, like, pinwheels and stuff like that. If I remember. Right, we'll get rid of them, because they're the caster. Caster's very annoying. I do realise that I'm probably making this a lot harder now, because now I've got all the ads. But yeah, it's all just pinwheels. Let's go down to 2 shots. Alright, now here comes the fun part. Now it's just skeletons. Like, this is pretty much this is Dark Souls 2 version of Deacons of the Deep, when you think about it. It's just a crap ton of ads. My rapier's got to go here. Well, it shouldn't actually cost that much to repair, it's just that it's going to be a massive inconvenience. And it's broken. Oh my god, I deal no damage now. I deal like nothing. Right, I'm gonna have to go on the fly here. Oh yeah, can two-hand this. Right, that's perfect. This is actually probably the best weapon I could have hoped for. It's got quite a wide attack. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Taste this. Right. So Santia Spear coming in super clutch here. Right, just a couple of you left. There we go, done. Thank you, Santia Spear. Right, I might as well just stick with this since I can use it. But yeah, the damage on it is pretty okay. Like, but once you break it, then it really kind of comes into its own. You break it, and then it pretty much just becomes an absolute god tier weapon. Because then it goes into Twin Blade moveset while still maintaining like a really high damage. So then it's just a really stupidly broken weapon. And then I think it's like the R2 in this. Pretty good. So I've got 35k. So what I'll do is I'll get to next bonfire, we'll put up to 20 strength, and then I'm going to break this weapon. Which may take a bit. It's probably going to take like 5-10 minutes for me to break. Because it's like the durability in this is absurdly high. It's got 500 durability. Right, Harvest Valley. Trying to remember where the bonfire is. Oh, it's like right there. So let's go get our 20 strength, head back to things betwixt, and then we can go make this weapon even more broken. Because I think I'm going to do away with the rapier. I think the rapier's just, like, it's a good weapon, but it's too fragile. I mean, it's 45 durability, which means it breaks. Like, I mean, it broke during that fight. And I think right now I need something that's going to be a bit more beefy. So let's have a look. So damaging this. I don't know about the scaling on it though. Like, what is the scaling for Santiers? Oh, it's got no scaling. Right, so that's going to be interesting. So basically the only way to make this weapon better is to reinforce it. So, right, so I can give it +2. Oh, I didn't know I had an all-night halberd. Then this I need large 10x shards. Can you tell me anything worth taking? No.
I'll be around.
Right, so there we go. We've got the strength required to use it. Now we need to go back to things betwixt and make this a very, very, very broken weapon. Grab these. No, fine. So, as I said, the process to break this is super annoying because it's 500 durability, but there's a couple of spots that you can go. Well, there's one very, very good spot. It's in things betwixt. It is the nest. So, there's a nest with a couple of birds, and you can trade items at it, but if you strike it, it breaks the weapon in double quick time. So if you've done things betwixt and you actually went through a tutorial, you can actually just reach up here. So this. But yeah, you can also drop items. I'll see if I should have an item. So yeah, you do this and then you leave. I think it's not like one at a time you drop. So yeah, you drop it and then you get an item. And like, depending on what you leave will depend on the rarity of items. So if you leave a smooth and silky stone, then you can get like really good things. But yeah, if you do this, you can actually see, so if you look at the spear logo, you can see the durability starting to fly down. So you just kind of go ham, and you can see like the durability is down to 421. So like one attack reduces it by 9. So I've pretty much just got to do this for a good 5 minutes and then I'll have a very broken weapon. Don't fall, because if it falls it resets the durability. So the way that your weapons get restored in terms of durability is resting at bonfires. So it's not like Dark Souls 1 where if you have like the smith box, you can then repair everything. Right, wait for it. Stamina to come back. But the moveset of this when you break it is absurd. Like, you can pretty much solo anything with this once you break it. Because it goes into a twin blade moveset, and twin blades in this game are very, very good. Like, they're very, very quick, dish out a lot of damage per second. Right, I think we're almost halfway. Yep, 263, so another couple of minutes and then this is going to be broken as all hell. And this will help for the old Iron King, because that boss is a bit of a painful one if I remember. Because you don't have a lot of wiggle room in that fight, so you really want to get this as good as you can. Then what I might do is, once I kind of break this, I'll go back to Medulla, fix my rapier, and then I can have like 2 weapons on the go, so then like rapier can like do like the quick damage, kind of dish it out quick, and then if it breaks, I've got Santir Spear as more of a kind of fallback, and it can finish off enemies. But the next Great Soul for the old Iron King, that's not a fun fight. Because the arena you get for it is so tiny, it is so small, and you have barely any wiggle room to dodge. Like, because he will use like beams and all that sort of stuff. Like, and what doesn't help either is, as you kind of walk into the boss arena, to the right, like literally to your right, there is a lava pool which can insta-kill you. Right, another few swings. Alright, broken. And now we have a twin blade. So now this has just become incredibly broken. And the thing is, when you break this spear, you cannot fix it. I don't think it can actually be repaired. So now with this, it's an absolute gem. It's a gem of a weapon to have. So let's head back to Medulla. We'll get my rapier repaired, and then we can have both of them on the go, and it will tear through enemies like butter. Like a knife through butter. So get my rapier sorted. So repaired, so 1,100, that's not too bad. So we can have this and this in the go. How many Twinkling Tinites do I need to reinforce it again? 3. Trying to think, there's a spot where I can farm Twinkling Tinites. Anyway, let's head back to Harvest Valley. So, Harvest Valley boss, if I remember, is Covetous Demon, which is a really easy one. Like, honestly, easiest boss in the entire freaking game. It is so slow. It's slow, like, doesn't really offer much. In fact, do you not sell Twinkling Tinites? Or am I just an idiot? You sell Bonfire Aesthetic and Tinite Shards, Solar Peas and Dead Again. Also, hexes in this game are absurdly broken. Like, really, really broken. So, I have no idea where I'm going. I don't remember this route, like, at all. See, that's what I mean with the spear. Like, you can literally just swipe enemies aside. I think it's that way I go. Yeah, that's where we're aiming for, so... But yeah, you've got to be careful of this area because there's a lot of poison. And a lot of hexes. And a lot of spellcasters. Like, this is a bit of a rough spot. Because you've got spellcasters, you've got poison. So, if I recall, I need to get up there. God, this weapon is so good. Like, it dishes out damage so quick. Like, you barely need to try with this. Like, just one combo and you've pretty much killed a bunch of enemies. Another one. I'm literally pressing one button and they're dying. They're just falling over. This weapon is so broken. Also helps that I'm like super overpowered for here. So I forget some. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bonfire here. I was kind of thinking to myself, is there not a bonfire kicking about? I better be careful of these because these are full of poison. Oh yeah, and they run away all the time. So now I'm just trying to remember where I actually need to go. Is it this way? Nah, can't it be? Nah, it's definitely not. Oh, hello. There's a couple of you. Oh, there's three. Okay, okay, okay. I get it. You don't like me. Okay. Noted. Try and remember the route. I don't think it. Oh no. Oh no. That's a problem. That's bad. That's bad. Right, I'm just gonna. I can't go this way. Right, tiny shard. Okay, I think we're fine. Right, so that way takes me to bonfire. Right, now I remember it's through here. Sugar. Scared me a bit. Yeah, so it's here, across the bridge. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. Yeah. It was my problem. I'll head back. But I know where I'm going now. Now I remember. So you cross that bridge and then there's a fog gate. Kinda just up the hill. I just kinda got caught in the bridge because there's that big enemy. Like, the ideal thing to do is actually to kill the enemy. Oh, come on. Don't know. Tiny shard, large tiny shard, pale stone. Right, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and bait him across. Oh, wait. I could just do that. Oh, he's just pointed him himself. What a genius. Ow. No! So I forget which way is the fog gate. I think it is this way. And then it's not if you go up here. Is it up here? Oh no, there isn't a fog gate. But this boss is a joke. So this boss is the Covetous Demon. Or, as it's more commonly referred to, the Joke. The Joke boss. Because it is so slow, it is so sluggish, like I could heal, and I could chill, I could just vibe. Like, its attacks are stupidly easy to dodge. And of course, if you own a Santier Spear, it's dead. Easiest boss ever. Like, that boss fight was so quick, you could literally stick that in a clip. Right, so is it this way I'm going now? No, this is literally where I just came in from. It's this way. So yeah, what a boss, eh? Easy as that. Like, you barely need to try. So, the next boss is a bit of a ways away. It's a bit of a slog to get to. But there's also a little thing that you need to do to make the next boss a bit easier. Uh-oh. So when it comes to the next boss, there is a little hidden... God damn it. Right, I'm just going to rush. There's a hidden mechanic to do with the windmill. Okay, I'm getting danked bang. Aye. Yeah, that was bad luck. So, there's a windmill that spins. There is something that if you do something to the windmill, it actually makes the next fight a bit more bearable. Because the next boss is healed by poison. But, if you destroy the windmill, the poison stops, and the arena becomes a bit more open, meaning that they have less opportunity to heal. But yeah, that was just bad luck. I kind of got a bit tied up there. But yeah, this section's a bit of a nightmare. No, take my echoes. My echoes, I'm still on Bloodborne. Bloodborne's still in my mind. Oh, don't die, don't die. So, the next bonfire, if you'd believe it, is right here. Easiest bonfire placement ever. So this, I would actually say Earthen Peak is actually quite generous with bonfires. So, there's actually something you can do. So, well, this, I'm gonna get rid of this guy here. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I might be screwed here, I might be screwed here. Yeah. They launched me back out into Harvest Valley. Because I forgot those enemies can still come up the ladder. I forgot they're just a side. Because they start at the top of the ladder. But the whole point is, if you get rid of those enemies and then light a torch, you can then burn that. And then you burn that, it makes the next fight easier. But then again, getting to the next fight's the painful part. Oh my god, don't knock me! Right. Let's start off with the enemies at the side. Because they're the ones that are fucking me over. Massively. They're the ones that keep killing me. Let's start with them. If I get rid of them, then I don't die. Then if I don't die, I can torch the windmill. And if I torch the windmill, it makes the next fight easier. So let's do that. Shall we? It's a good thing I've got like 20 effigies. Really? Right, I'll just... Oh! Then, get rid of you. Alright, done. So now, what we do is we go back to here, we toggle, light torch, and watch what happens. You walk up here, you set this alight, and what it does is it basically stops poison from filtering in. How's this one-handed, by the way? So one-handed, this is still just regular spear. I hate this game, man. I'm just gonna go back here and heal. So, getting to the boss, I don't remember the route. If I recall, I think I'm launching things here. Oh yeah, I've also got to watch out for traps, and then here I think there's a... Here I think there is an enemy. Is that? Or are they at the top of the ladder and sneaky? Here you are. Oh my god, Right, I'm dead. Yeah, this is a really rough section. Like, Earthen Peak is rough. Because, like, these enemies are just so quick and they will literally appear out of nowhere. Like, Typically, I would do the gun it strat and just zip straight through, but they are so quick that they can pretty much stop you in your tracks. I'm on the wrong bit. Let me just double check something. So like gunning it is probably not the recommended strategy. But let's try a gun it. See if it actually does work. Okay, so far so good. Now, there's actually... Oh, sugar! There's actually, if you would believe it, another bonfire. I said this earlier on, Earthen Peak is surprisingly lenient with bonfires. Like, they have them set up everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to effigy, just because I'm kind of a bit low on the health side of things. Life game up. And then we have our next boss. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. So we've got Mytha, the Baneful Queen. Now, if I had not burned the windmill, this entire arena would be poisoned. Now, this boss is a bit of a pain, because they have a long spear. They have a long spear, and again, quite quick, quite agile. Yeah. You've got to watch with this, because this is a bit of a... Like, this is a tanky... This is a boss you can't really tank. Like, because it's a really, really quick one. Like, it's not like Pursuer. Like, in Pursuer at the start of the game, it's not a case of you can just move to the right and you're fine. Like, they will track you. So you've got to really watch your spacing. In fact, if I recall, is there not a chest here? Oh yeah, there is. See, I watched RT game play this, so this is how I definitely remember this. Because I watched RT game do this bit. Yeah. I was going to try get in before they went ham on me, and they went ham. Like, those enemies, it's probably best to clear them. In fact, you can summon someone. I think you can get an NPC summon, so I might do that. Just get an NPC summon in, just for them, just to kind of distract the boss. While I wail on it. Because there is that. That's a valid strat. Wow, I made that look easy, didn't I? Made that look so easy. But yeah, if I recall, I think there's someone signs like to the side here. Yes, it is. Ow! What the hell hit me? Oh, you. Right, so what I'll do is I'll lift Gem up. Try to kind of not stray too far this way. But there we go, we get Jester Thomas. So Jester Thomas here will kind of make things a bit more bearable. Poison Stone. See, I wonder if it maybe be worth me kind of adding a bit more to this, like poison or bleed. Like, I forget how good bleed is in this game. Like, there's one game in the series where bleed is like absurdly broken. Alright, Thomas, let's do this. Okay, that. Okay, really? Really? Right, Thomas, pal, need you to distract it for me. There we go. Right, Thomas, pal, need you to bring the enemy over here. Because they're healing. Okay, perfect, perfect. I'm trying to keep her. Trying to keep the boss, like, in the middle. Because if she goes into the poison, then she heals. Oh, damn it. Oh, thanks, Paul. Thomas coming in clutch there with kills. Alright, and now that's Earthen Peak done. So, now the next area is Old Iron Keep. Or, I don't know if it's called Iron Keep or Old Iron Keep. But this area has the final Great Soul that I need. And I mentioned this earlier, the boss for it is very annoying. Very, very annoying. Like, not fun, like, at all. Because the boss arena is tiny. Like, he's one of those big ones, big sluggish, but hits like an absolute freaking truck. And what makes it even harder is because he's so big, it makes, like, the area is small enough as is, he makes the arena feel tiny. So it's just Iron Keep. Because it's the old Iron King. We'll not head back to Magilla because I'm not going to get much in the way of levels. But yeah, I just walked into that. I walked into that one. Yeah, probably just better off just doing that. So, here you actually can get some good gear. The Alone Knights here actually do offer some decent stuff. If I recall. So, the next boss is actually not too far away, if you'd believe it. Oh, Armour of Dennis. Oh, there they are. Uh-oh, that's bad. Because in kind of walking in, I've kind of triggered another enemy. So I'm going to try and kind of... Well, right, they're going to de-aggro. So now it's just me and Dennis. Rapier. Rapier be quicker. But yeah, you can definitely see the damage difference with Santier's Spear compared to the Rapier. There we go. Done. Like, Santier's Spear just dishes it out super quick, and it's like 200 per. Whereas the Rapier kinda, you've got to be quite dead on. Like, Santier's has that wider range. Like, it has like the wider sort of hitbox. Right, so if we get rid of him. But yeah, like, this weapon is just an absolute